What is up, spooky mates of YouTube? Marcel from Aussie Horror here, and I'm back with 2 bags of thrift store finds. We've got one that I filled for $5. There wasn't a huge amount of new stock at the my classic op shop, but I went to a different one and I managed to fill another bag for $5. This one's got some interesting stuff in it. So let's have a look at what I found. Let's do the obituary tote first. Blaze by Stephen King. Never read this one, looking forward to reading it. I actually read a ridiculous amount, and I'd never even heard of this one before. But that may be because this was actually written as a Richard Bachman book, which is one of Stephen King's pen names. Another book here. I think this is the last book in this bag. That's just the receipt. Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. Look at the awesome cover art for this one. That looks fantastic. Bit of the old ultra violence. Okay, first movie. Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters. I actually saw this one in the cinema when it came out. The fact that I got it for less than $1 is pretty nice. If you haven't seen this one, definitely check it out. Here's one I think I might already own, but I picked up just in case I don't. Spanglish with Adam Sandler. This is one of his forays into, slightly more serious territory. I've always thought Adam Sandler was an incredibly underappreciated dramatic actor, and nobody started to realize that till he made Uncut Gems by the Safdie brothers. But this one is a great movie. Punch Drunk Love is a great movie, and then there's the classic Reign Over Me. If you want to have like a pretty hectic cry, watch Reign Over Me, man. Beautiful movie and one of Adam Sandler's most underrated performances. I already own this one, but I picked it up anyways because of the price. This is the Tom Cruise Mummy movie. This was meant to be like the catalyst for the new Universal's Dark Universe movie series. They released Dracula Untold with Lee Evans. I believe he was Dracula in that movie. And then they had this one, and it had Russell Crowe in it as well, briefly. But nothing ever eventuated with any of that because they just didn't do well enough. That's, right after the Avengers was super successful and everything was about sort of like a shared universe. Universal did it first with the original Universal Monsters. Here's a good one, Ad Astra with Brad Pitt. I saw this in the cinema when it came out with my father. Beautiful movie, really enjoyed it. We saw it at one of the late showings, and I really think this benefits from turning the lights out and just being absorbed by the storyline. It's a little trippy, a little weird. Brad Pitt, great actor. Here's one that I never ended up watching, The Shape of Water. When this one came out, I remember people being annoyed that it won the best, I think it won the Best Picture award at the Academy Awards. And I look forward to watching it simply to, ascertain whether or not this actually deserved the award. The Day the Earth Stood Still with Keanu Reeves. I actually saw this in the cinema when it came out, and I actually enjoyed this one. Klaatu Verata Nikto.
Klaatu Verata Nikto.
Again!
I got it! I know your damn words, alright?
I'm pretty sure there's like a kid in this movie that's playing World of Warcraft. I know there was like some alien movie where a kid's playing World of Warcraft, and I remember like seeing it in the cinema at the time, and I remember being really excited about the fact that just one of the kids was playing World of Warcraft. Like, I love the original, don't get me wrong, but the remake was okay. I know that's like not a common opinion. Oh, I forgot about this one. SpongeBob SquarePants Globs of Doom on the Nintendo Wii. Maybe I can sell this for $1 million one day, we'll never know. Look at that artwork though, it's like a, speaking of a shared universe, it's got like a bunch of childhood characters in it. Play as the hero and the villain. That's Invader Zim. Look at that, that's Invader Zim. That's cool. So that's what I got from that op shop. Let's see what I got from this one. There's actually a fair few Xbox 360 games in here, so I'll cover them all at once.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrill House!
I got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Lego Jurassic World, Indiana Jones, The Original Adventure, and Forza Horizon. I'll just show these ones here. So I managed to get these for like less than $1 each, pretty much. Hot Pursuit. I'm curious to see what the disc quality is going to be like on all of them. Actually, not awful. Better than I would have thought. But that's one of 3 games. Forza Horizon. Oh, look at that. There's a bit of a throwback for you. Better with Kinect. Do you remember Xbox 360 Kinect? Oh, wow. It's actually pretty incredible. Indiana Jones, The Original Adventure. This one's got a lot of surface level scratches you should be able to see there, but it should still be playable. And let's go, and then let's have a look at Jurassic World. $80 for this game when it came out. It's got its manual in it as well. Dude, this is like a brand new game. That's crazy. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm stoked. Not very often you find like, you know, relatively recent games at op shops or thrift stores and the games will be in decent condition. Okay, here's a bit of horror. Hunting the Legend. This one's about Bigfoot, presumably. Oh, this looks sick. I've never seen this one. Hunting the Legend. Come on, please be in good condition. I want to keep this one. Oh, it's a little scratched up, but it's not too bad. I'll just read you out the blurb. 5 years ago, a deer hunter vanished in the Alabama woods, leaving behind only a rifle, bloodstains, and an enormous footprint from a species unknown to science. Now the hunter's son, Chris, his 2 best friends, and a documentary film crew set out to learn the truth and seek vengeance. Their search leads them deep into rugged terrain rumored to hide the huge man-like beast known as Sasquatch. As they close in on their prey, they learn the horrifying consequences of hunting the legend. Oh man. I may end up watching this movie after I film this, because this looks incredible. I'm hoping it's found footage. I've got such a weak spot for found footage horror movies. Delivery. Another horror movie. I've never seen this one before. At least I don't think I have. In this unnerving chiller, Kyle... You know a movie's going to be good when it's referred to as a chiller. In this unnerving chiller, Kyle and Rachel Massey are a young couple who have agreed to document their first pregnancy for a reality show. During the production, a series of unexplained phenomena start plaguing the couple, eventually derailing the production of the show. Rachel, growing increasingly paranoid, starts to believe that there might be something seriously wrong with their unborn bundle of joy. Told through the show's unaired footage and interviews from friends, family, and production members, this savvy debut feature injects the found footage genre with a fresh perspective and enough eeriness to keep you on the edge of your seat. By Brian Netto. Dude, this actually looks pretty good. This may be one of my best hauls yet. And 3 more. Rey Mysterio 619. I only picked this one up to sell it, just because it's got some classic matches on it. What's the condition like? Remember when WWE and WWF actually made their own DVDs? Pretty scratched up. What can you do? Incredibles 2, I only bought this one just to sell it, just make my money back. And Jojo Rabbit by Taika Waititi. Actually may end up watching this movie because I wanted to watch it in the cinema when it came out, but I just never did. And then the condition here is pretty incredible as well. Well, I had a lot of fun. You know, I love op shopping so much. I love thrifting. I think that's been a pretty successful haul, honestly. Better than the last couple simply because the horror bundle that I bought the other day when I filled that bag up, a lot of those discs are kind of fucked, but these discs are in pretty good condition. Also picked up some books that I didn't show on camera just simply because they're, who cares? But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've been thrifting lately. Let me know what some of your finds are. And until the next one, my name is Marcel from Aussie Horror, and I will catch you guys around.